friends, so today we are going to do veg momos. For that I am adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So I've already measured and kept. So along with this we need to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of refined oil. So for that I am adding 2 tablespoons of oil. So mix the oil and the all-purpose flour very well first. Then add the required amount of water and mix the dough thick like our chapati dough. It should not be smooth, it should be hard and thick. So for the dough I am adding the required amount of salt, and also for the stuffing we will be adding the salt, so please add the salt accordingly. So the dough is in little thick consistency, it should not be soft. So it is thick. Let this be aside for 15 to 20 minutes. Let us do the stuffing. See friends, so today for doing the veg momo stuffing, I have just heated the non-stick pan with 2 tablespoons of refined oil. I am just putting 1 tablespoon of garlic cloves, chopped garlic cloves. Along with this, I am going to add 2 green chilies. So along with this, I am going to add 1 onion. Fry it lightly, all the items. No need to do a very good fry or very nice fry, because anyway the momos will get steamed, so it will get cooked in it. So not to fry, not to over fry, just fry it lightly. So as I told, do not overcook the items, just fry it lightly, still the raw smell goes away. So with this I am going to add 2 grated carrot. After tossing for a minute, I am going to add the grated cabbage. So along with the grated carrot, I am adding the grated cabbage. You can either grate it or chop it, it's your choice. See friends, so after our onions, carrots, cabbage, everything is lightly fried, I have off the stove long back. So now we need to add the required amount of salt. You should not add salt while cooking. It has watery content, so the stuffing will not stay for a long time. So I am adding the salt now, and I am going to add very little because we have already added in the dough. So I am adding very little salt. The required amount of pepper powder, I am adding 1 tablespoon of pepper. You can add as per your taste. Then soya sauce will be sometimes very thick as well. So I have added salt and pepper. I am going to add only 1 tablespoon of soya sauce, and ensure, because the soya has also got salt, soya sauce has also got salt in it, so put the salt accordingly. That's all. So our stuffing is ready. So it's almost cooled. So now let us do the dough. Keep the dough ready and let us start doing the stuffing. Yeah, so now all are ready. Now we are going to do the stuffing. As I told, when you are adding soya sauce, be very careful because it will be very thick. So add very lightly as per the taste. Friends, so the dough what we kept 15 minutes aside, I have just taken. I have just made like a puri dough, small balls. I have just kept it ready. Now we need to flat it like a puri shape. While flattening the dough, ensure the dough is not very thick. If it is very thick, once we steam it, it will taste, the maida smell will be there. So ensure as much as possible make it thin. So we have made this. Now see this, you have to make thin as much as possible. You can make out. So you should make so much thin. Now I am going to fill the stuffing. I have just transferred the stuffing from the non-stick to the other utensil so that it gets cooled. So we have added all salt, soya sauce, everything. The stuffing will give you a yummy taste. So you can add as much stuff as possible, because once it's steamed it will have a very good taste. So this is the first method I am showing you. You just need to hold the corner like this and just tuck it. You have to just tuck one by one like this. As I told, we need to keep on taking this side and this side. So once it is reached at this level, at this opening, ensure everything is stuffed, and just make one more tweak like this and just seal it. Just twist it lightly so that it gets sealed. So this is one shape is this. So you can see here. So nothing has come out. So this is one shape. I've already made one. You can see this. I'm just keeping it here. So this is one method. Second method I'll show you. See friends, so I've made another one. So now we need to stuff it. So I'm just sticking the stuffing. So as I told you, make it as thin as possible. Now we need to seal this all the four sides with water. You can do whichever shape you wanted. Mostly people like to do the round shape, which I showed you first. So this is the second method. So after this, it is almost same like first method. Just take it like this and just close it to the other side. That's all. Now what you need to do is just take this out from here and slightly close it so that it will not get open. Still for safer side and for the design, just close it. You can find it. Just close this. Now at this stage, just seal it at this end. Water is just for sealing. So this is another shape. This is like a pot. That's all. This is like a pot. So I've already done one shape of this. You can see here. So two shape we have done. I will show you the third shape. We are going to do the third shape. I've already showed you two. So now we are going to do the third one. So for that, keep this stuffing. Now add water on all the four corners. If you find this as a lengthy process, you can just do the first method. That's simple and easy. No need of wetting the corners and all that. So this is a third method. So just lift it this side. Just do like first method, half of the momos, this side and this side. So as it's getting over, as you are coming to the corner of the momo, now you need to just close here and just press it. This is like a different shape. So this is another shape. So this just looks like our shell. So I've already done one. You can find it. So now whatever we have done each of two shapes. So I'm just going to heat the idli cooker. Once it is steamed well, we need to put all this in the, I've just greased and kept the idli plate. We need to steam everything for 10 to 15 minutes. The idli cooker is steamed well. I've greased the idli plate and kept it ready. So now we are going to just keep all the shapes. So first I'm going to keep the round shape. It has to get steamed at least for 10 to 15 minutes. Other shape. Then the shell shape. That's all. So let us close the lid and keep it. That's all. So keep it in high and it has to get steamed for 15 minutes. See friends, so our veg momos is ready. It's come out very well. All the three shapes are displayed. This is that shell shape. So it's come out very well. Try this steamed dish. It's very healthy. And we have already shared momo chutney in our first video. We will put it in the card. Please check the momo chutney and have the momo along with spicy momo chutney. So watch my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. We'll come up with another recipe shortly.